Hi guys, welcome to Frickin' Jeep. My name's Cold John. It's about 32 degrees out, at least the sun's out, but there's been a pretty good breeze most of the day, probably 10 to 15. There's not one right now. Don't have any insulators on, just got two thin layers here, but I'm figuring I'm gonna work up a little bit of heat anyway. Wonder if you burn more calories off in the wintertime, because your body's gotta act like a boiler and you got to keep feeding it fuel to keep your temperature up. That's where you get that from. I wonder if you burn more calories in the wintertime out here in the cold than you do in summer. That'd be something for you guys to leave a comment on. You can look it up. Don't know. Anyhow, it's cold. I want to get into some of this over here. Just start sawing, and gnawing. I'll probably push this one down this way and probably push those up that way and just start getting those. I'd like to get them cut up. Don't know whether I will or not. That's quite a bit of sawing right there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, if I counted wrong. But I picked them up, and sawing this time of the year is not my favorite time of thing, because if you get a little piece of dirt and it's frozen, you got to file and it takes the blades out real quick. So you have a tendency to chew up blades a lot faster in the winter, or when it's below freezing. It only went down to, I think it only went down to 28 last night, but it didn't warm up much tonight. I'll probably push those out of the way. Those are those nice oak that I cut up last week to finish up. And the sawing doesn't take too much. You measure it, cut it, measure it, cut it. I don't know, it ain't too bad. I got the big saw out with a 24-inch bar on it, because most of those are all probably that big. So I got to go back and get the Bobcat. It's back warming up, because I'm not going to mess with them right there. And we'll see if we can't gnaw those up. I'm going to come back and probably push this crap out of the way, and then bring you guys back along. I got to take the camera off the tripod every time, put it in my pocket, because this weather here knocks those batteries out instantly. So we'll be back in a bit or two. See you then. Hi guys, it is cold out here. My hands are frozen. To work the camera, I got to take my mittens off, but my hands were cold even with my mittens on. This thing here, I guess you can see it on there, is 26 inches here at this end. I might cut it and roll the last little section. I'm not sure. Got to put some air. I always got low tires. That log weighs pretty good. It's a chunk of oak, and it's probably 18-inch pieces. I'll let you multiply it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 18-inch pieces. It looks to be pretty solid once you get past that. And you know what's nice about that? That wasn't the bottom of the tree. That piece over there is the same tree. You can see the bottom of it over there. So I'm gonna gnaw on this a little bit. Got to get my safety glasses, and because I forgot them. They're over here though. Gnaw on it and for a little while, and then bring you back and set up a couple more. And I've already warmed up the chainsaw. You can see that while I was getting these logs, I was letting the chainsaw run, so it's a little bit warmed up. It's chilly out here. And it's sticky. It's messy. Now this sawdust ought to maybe make it that a little bit better. I might saw the top of that other one off too. It's got a couple kind of nasty looking turtles. I think you can see me saw this here. I'm going to saw this in first, I do believe. Hope it'll be pretty solid inside. That don't know what kind of tree it is, other than I know it's an oak tree. Let's see if we can't get this old beast going here. Oh man, can't pull them like that no more too often. That thing is sawing pretty nice. That might be white oak. Won't know till I split it. Guess we'll take it the other side and see all the chips. That thing's throwing some good chips. I gotta move these other ones away because this can't drop easily. Woo, even that's solid. Just make sure it's real close. That's about it. That's a chunk of wood there, guys. Woo! That is a chunk of wood. Now you guys are all sawdust up. Now you're probably all steamed up. I steamed you up. That's cut all the way through. That was a nice chunk of wood. I'm gonna get it off and move it around, and I'll bring it back when we're cutting that big one up. This is just a gnarly piece of junk here. That's some nice solid wood, and I'm gonna have to get the splitter over there and split some of that down so I can get near it. And I might do that while it's here and just drop it over in this pile here. So anyhow, got to go get another one. We'll be back in a bit. Got to take you off the stand, put you in my pocket, and keep you guys warmed up. That's starting to warm me up a little bit, but my hands is still froze. I just took my mittens off, and the reason I got the thing around my ears ain't ear protection, it's ear warm protection. So we'll be back in a little bit. Bye-bye. Well, guys, I told you I'd bring you back. This one here is 13 foot long, 30 inches in diameter here. I think that part there was the top off of that over there. I still think it's white oak, and there ain't no point in putting it on the sawmill because nobody's bought the quarter sawed oak that I've got over there, and I got other oak that nobody's bought. So I'm gonna knock this off here. I'm trying to get this. This is real sticky here. It's, you know how you get the thaw on top of a little bit of dirt? Well, that's what I got. So you can see how much sawdust got up there. I also got another one out, trying to get two out at a time so I can, you know, not spend all the time in the machine. So we'll bring it along and whittle on this big one and see if I can drop it on my toes or something. I might saw it on that side because it wants to go that way. It's on the tip of the forks. So, and my hand's warmed up. So that's good too. can't pull this old big saw. Don't want to start. Cool down that much in that short period of time. Some of this mud. Nothing like this block. I don't know if you can see down there. I'm throwing some pretty good chips. We're at 4 minutes. That's a nice thing. Throwing good chips. saw this one through, and then the far cuts on the forks. So this ought to saw through, then I'll probably just roll it off. I gotta start up to roll it off. That took care of the mud problem, didn't it? That thing was throwing some good chips. That's pretty good chain, but I'm cutting into frozen dirt on the bottom of these things. Yeah, that took care of some of that mud. That's a good thing. I don't think that'll roll forward. It might. Woo! That's a chunk of wood, guys. All right, I'll bring you back in a little while. I'm gonna be sawing for a while. You don't need to watch me saw. I'm pretty sure that's a white oak. Anyhow, oh man, I'll tell you, my arms are tired and my hands aren't cold no more, that's for sure. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Well, the old geezer's wore out. I don't know how much we got here. Probably a couple cords. That's probably about all it is. I got the, how many poles there were in there, I got them all done. I got, that's real junk wood. All that wood though, I think it'll be all right. This was that one that I thought was white oak in the beginning. It's hardly got any rot in it at all. That's why, one of the reasons I might think it'd be white oak. This last one was the one that had the most rot in it. And if you really look at it, if I can tip it up, can't tip it up, it's heavier than, I mean, there's really not that much. A lot of this could be some good Cadillac wood. Might have to make me some Cadillac wood. That's poplar over there. That was a big one there. I don't even remember. I think that's poplar. I think the tree service people brought that one. So that's what the pile of wood looks like. Took me about 3 tanks, almost 3.5 tanks of gas. And I'm out of gas too. I had to go up there. I haven't sharpened the chains yet. They're starting to get a little bit loose, or a little bit, well, I tightened them up, and the dogs were coming loose on the big bar, and a couple other things were coming loose. The handle was coming loose on the big bar, and I took 2 breaks. So I think I started about 1. I think it's probably about, I'm guessing 4:30 now. The sun, I think, might be over the hill. I don't think there's anything picking on the what do you call it, deer carcass up there. There ain't much left of it. Got another squirrel today. Number 6 is out there. He was tearing up the bird feeder. Anyhow, do me a favor. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because it really doesn't cost you anything. Let me know if you made it to the end, and if you like the pile of wood. So, it's below freezing now, and I'm going in and getting warm and getting turkey leftover dinner. Today is Sunday. No, today is Saturday. No, I don't remember what day it is. Jimmy Fallon last night. Today is Saturday. So we'll watch Saturday Night Live. Put everything away. See you later. That's all. Boop, 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 boop. That's all, folks.